Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my Skyrim series. If you haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend you go watch that, because I basically went over my goals for the series, and I also went over my plan for the series. So basically, I'm trying to play a magic character. With that, let's get on to the video. So where we ended off last time is basically we went to go get the dragon tablet, and because of that, now we get to go fight a dragon. I actually fight 2 dragons in this video, but I only kill 1, and you'll see why later. So, I'm talking to him, this is taking a lot of time, and, since I'm not level 3 yet, I can't use dual casting. I will get it later in this video, however. By the way, how's your guys' day going? Mine is going pretty well. But anyways, it's time to kill a dragon. So, yeah, here's the big, old, evil dragon. The one thing I don't really like about being really low level and having really weak armor in Skyrim is how much fall damage you take, and how easy it is to die from fall damage. Later on in the game, it's not even a big problem. I can basically jump off a cliff and not die. I also kind of find it funny how everyone else is running away from the dragon when they were literally just being hyped up a second ago to go kill this dragon. And another thing I do in this video is I start the Champions quest, and I'm not going to become a werewolf in this video, and I'm probably going to set that goal off until I finish the campaign. And the reason why is you get a non-killable NPC that helps you just by doing the first 2 missions in that quest. So I start off by doing that in this video. Oh, and I'm punching the dragon, and then I just electrocute the crap out of him until he kind of dies. Those must be some very hard punches. Anyway, so I kill the dragon. Oh yeah, here's me teabagging the dragon. And I absorbed his soul, so now I'm Dragonborn, and dual casting. Okay, so dual casting is going to be very important in this playthrough. That way I can, be more powerful and actually play the build I want. And you're going to see me dual casting a lot of sparks and flames in this episode. But here's me dual casting sparks. So now that we are Dragonborn, we are told to go up and speak with the Greybeards. But before we do that, it's time to go get that non-killable helping NPC that I was talking about. So basically, these 2 are fighting. I don't know why. I've never really seen that happen before. And by the way, if you don't know how to start the Champions quest to become a werewolf, this is how you do it. Basically, you enter into that building, go downstairs, walk past these guys. I accidentally went into the bedrooms or whatever. And if you're playing a character and you don't really care about getting the cops on you or the guards on you, you can go and steal all those potions there, but I didn't want to. And then basically you speak to this old guy, and then after you do a bunch of quests, you become a werewolf. Here I am, joining the Champions, obviously. This is gonna be a very, good step later. And then they sent me to go beat the ever-living crap out of this guy, which, once again, do I have Mike Tyson punches, because I can get this guy down in almost, 4 punches. Especially if you, charge up your punches, or use, the stamina moves. And then I stole a horse, and I have to go talk to the Greybeards. Anyways, so now the person who's following me, he'll fight for me. And I'm not gonna lie, this next part, I kinda got stuck. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to find the Greybeards. I was there. And, yeah, I got lost. But, I have this spell that leads you to, your current marker. It basically puts, a, thing on the ground. And also, the way how you get to the Greybeards can be very challenging because you have to climb a mountain. And if you don't know how to do that, that can be a 10-minute climb. So yeah, that can be a real pain. But when I was actually climbing the mountain, I found a frost troll, which these if you're playing the wrong type of build very early on, these frost trolls and light enemies like this in this climb can definitely kill you very easily. And you see, my NPC died there, and I got to use a shout there. And the one thing I will say about this build that I'm going for is you don't start off with a lot of health, and your attacks aren't really that powerful early on. Eventually, once I get up to the higher levels, I'm talking about level 50, level 20, I'm gonna have really powerful attacks. Oh, come on, man. Get off the ground. Help me fight this guy. I swear. Sometimes they're just useless. Like, I like the fact that they can't die, but I'm barely doing any damage here. I kind of also talked about this in episode 1, but I'm going to be relying on potions a lot, and it's going to be very hard if I'm trying to find, like, one certain potion, except for, like, your common, like, poisons or health potions or stamina potions, all that stuff. So, yeah, I killed a frost troll. I don't know why I'd do that. And now I'm at the Greybeards. And now I learned some new shouts from them, and they basically wanted me to go find this horn thing. So I had to go to a cave and do a dungeon, but on the way there, I got attacked by a dragon, and here's some sped up footage of me fighting the dragon. I say fought the dragon, and the reason why I sped up the footage is I died. No, the dragon didn't kill me. Instead, I fell off the side of the cliff while fighting him, and I died to fall damage. I am an absolute noob. Even though I've been playing, like, Skyrim forever now, I guess some things just never change. One of the things I did notice while playing through this, like, build so far, though, is you don't get many attacks before you have to go back to the background and recharge, like, your mana. And that could become a problem if I don't figure out how to get a lot of mana potions. Anyways, so here's me in a dungeon that the Greybeard sent me off to. Yeah, so I actually killed all of these wizards, and I only got one spell, which was Raise Zombie, which I don't think anyone ever uses that spell except for, like, extremely early game. And I also got a Staff of Zombies, which I don't know how to use this. Like, I used it for a little bit here in the footage, but I could not figure out for the life of me how to use this thing. So I just went back to using Flames and Sparks. So yeah, if the comments are on, tell me if you guys like going through the Skyrim dungeons, or if you more prefer going out on, like, the wild or, like, the mountains, that kind of stuff. Because personally, I like dungeon crawling. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I have no clue how to use the staff, and it even shows it in the footage, because I'm, like, trying to shoot people and stuff, but it's not really doing anything. So, yeah. See, I'm just using fire here to basically kill them. They're already dead, though. Like, I don't really get how that works. I guess they're zombies or mummies? Maybe. I don't really know. And here's me checking the stats on a helmet that I already had. It's dumb. I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of dumb here. So yeah. So here's me trying to switch back my magic like a dummy until I realized I had to unequip the staff, which yeah, you have to unequip the staff. So I haven't decided yet, actually, if I'm gonna play the next Elder Scrolls game. If I do, I might turn it into a series if this one does good. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this video, guys. If you guys really liked it, leave a like below, consider subscribing, and if you want to, even leave a comment down below on what kind of content you want me to make. I really like reading your guys' comments, especially on my YouTube and my TikTok videos. Anyways, bye.